Do you want to spend your life, buying plants that you desperately keep from dropping dead half the time, and then you spray them with chemicals because they get diseases, fungus disease on the flowers or goodness knows what? Or do you want to be happy and lead a more simple life? Well, if you do, you should think about Sasanqua Camellias. These are very, very, very good plants. Now I just want to talk to you about, well, two main ones and a little one on the side. This is a newish one called Silver Dollar. Easy name to remember. Silver Dollar has small ruffled white flowers, very low growing, very dense. And you're going, aha, this could be a very good plant for hedging. Hedging is extremely popular at the moment, but if you get a vigorous hedge, you spend most of your life out there trimming it. These are slow growing. They grow full grown. They're probably not as tall as me. 1 to 2 metres. They very rarely get to 2 metres. Extremely dense. So if you're thinking of a low hedge, full sun through to part shade, this Sasanqua Camellia, the name again, Silver Dollar. Do remember too, Sasanqua Camellias flower through autumn and into winter. Now, in autumn, there's not a lot flowering, so they're very, very special, but a flowering hedge is good. Then there's this one. Now, I don't know that I'd try to tell you that this particular plant is for hedging. It's not. It's another Sasanqua Camellia, but it has the most divine flowers. Look at that. It almost looks like a water lily. You half expect to see it floating on a pond of water. This is taller, whereas the first one was only 1 to 2 metres. This one will grow 3 or 4 metres tall. In other words, 10 to 15 feet if you think in those sorts of dimensions. The buds are pink. The flower is a sort of a pearly ivory white, and it just is very, very special. This could be used for taller hedges or just for privacy or just as a specimen plant in the garden. Again, a lovely, lovely thing. So those two, nothing goes wrong with them. You put them in, look, any plant can die, but that aside, these things won't give you much trouble. One last one as an addendum. There's one of these sort of in the same family that I adore, and that is one called Star Above Star. Now, we've filmed this in hedges and all the rest of it. Star Above Star is a very, very pretty camellia. All three of these deserve to be far more widely grown. They're hardy, they don't die, you don't have to spray them with chemicals, and I guarantee you, put any of these in and people walk past in the street and say, "Excuse me, what's that?" And you'll spend your life telling them because they will recognise what stunning plants they are. So the three again, the last one I showed you was one called Star Above Star, very pretty lightish pink. Then there's these two white ones, Early Pearly and Silver Dollar.